Hey everyone, hello. Welcome to Magnolias at the Warehouse today. It is Flower Friday and it's also a first frost first look. Is that a thing? We're going to have fun talking about this beautiful new collection we call First Frost, and we'll show you some of the floral arrangements that go with it, as well as some of the beautiful accessories. If you want to jump on and say hello, join us. We're going to spend the next hour looking at fun things for the First Frost look. That includes flowers. It's going to be a tongue twister of a day for your Friday. How are we doing today, Kate? Kate's behind the laptop with no microphone, and I will let her tell me what comments need to be addressed. But at any rate, it is a fun Friday here at Magnolias. We've been super busy at the store. Lots of visitors today, out-of-town visitors picking out Christmas decorations. Everybody's excited about the upcoming holiday open house, November 2nd. Put it on your calendars. 12 to 6. We've got food, drinks, snacks, treats, and a store full of goodies. You'll want to be marking yourself as going to watch the updates and announcements as we get closer to the big day. There's a lot of behind the scenes activity going on. All right, well, thanks for joining. I've got this gorgeous candle today. We want to talk about fountain candles. This is one of our beautiful Christmas fountain candles. We also have some new items that just came in. I might start with those first because they are fresh out of the box. They're not flowers, but before we get to flowers, we could start in with the glass trees. Would that be okay with you? Okay, this is a fun idea. Now, at Magnolias, we love to go to market and find new vendors. This vendor was in the Atlanta market. You might recall we had some fun summer plant picks, plant stakes that were made of this fused glass. And now we've got their Christmas assortment that you can mix and match and line up at your house. These are amazing fused glass Christmas trees that are handcrafted on the East Coast here in the U.S. South Carolina is where they're made. Thank you, thank you. So I love these. I've loved these for a couple of years. We've not brought them in. I don't know if you've seen them before or if this is the first time you've seen something like this, but this glass company, this small art glass company, makes the funnest pieces, and these are like a textural. You can see it's dimensional. If I get the thing to focus, there we go. It's a dimensional Christmas tree made with glass pieces, and then the back is smooth, the front is textured, or the glass pieces are melded together, like in the case of this one, where the little glass fragments are embedded in smooth glass. Just a fun, fun look. They're modern, they're different, they're giftable, they're mix and matchable, and this might be a look that you've not seen before, and you might want to try this at your house. This is probably my favorite. I love this textured one with the shape to it. So these pieces come in assorted sizes. I was going to lay them out with a little pine to show you how I would display them. They are all handmade. The glass is really durable. Actually, it might seem fragile being glass, but the glass has a nice thick quality to it. The stand is bonded. Trying to get it to focus if I get out of the way. The stand is bonded really solidly. So we've had no breakage getting them to us. I think they're sturdier than they look perhaps, but they are just one-sided standing pieces. They all have a front, and you might want to grab an assortment and be excited to try this idea. So with the collection, Kate's going to drop you the link to the whole thing, I think. I'm going to lay it out with a little bit of some color. Let's see if this works. I don't want to bump them, but I think you would just put them on your console table, your shelf in your built-ins. Maybe you'd add them to your tablescape. This piece of pine would be a good base to help gather them on. It's the snow pine spray. This is an 18-inch snow. Are you scanning today or? Okay. So this might be one fun thing that will give you some texture, and we could use it to shape around.
Don't wait on me.
Don't wait on you. I just don't want to lay it down and put the glass in it if you need to scan it. So this is a spray that comes like this. And if you bend a piece back, I'm going to pick this one because it's white. And if I put these colored trees in here, they will show up nicely. There you go. That is what I wanted it for. So I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Do you have great plans for your weekend? We are gearing up for Kate's house. That's on the docket for the rest of the day today, is to finish Kate's house. She's feeling pretty good about it. Some final touches are what we need to make it look presentable.
And I gotta vacuum the glitter.
The glitter is the last step, like deglittering. Does that happen at your house where you have to deglitter? I just take Bo's stuff home, and that makes a disastrous mess, the glitter falling off the bow. And I had a customer yesterday request that I help her design a tree that has no glitter because her husband won't allow it. I'm like, okay.
I don't know how you even do that.
I'm gonna have to think really hard. I know we can do it, but it's gonna be a trick. We have ornaments. We're just gonna have to have ornaments with no glitter and less flower sprays, I think, is what's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You think it's
I
impossible?
think it's impossible.
It'll be a good challenge for me. That's what I'm thinking. So here's a little layout with a piece of pine. Do you see how easily it just makes a little gathering spot for all the trees if
And
they
these
pop in?
start at $29 and go up to $98 if you can.
Okay. So this is the $29 price point. She's telling you prices, and they go up to $98 for this tallest guy. These are fused glass. They are mosaics of glass pieces melded into this beautiful art glass tree. They are a great little like family heirloom kind of thing. I believe you could just buy one this year and add to them every year if you want to. The concept is great, and we had so many colors to choose from. We just had to select things that matched each other so that we knew we'd have a nice variety of sizes and different color palettes so that you could just pick red if you wanted to, or red and white, or green and white. But they are something we've been admiring for several years and thought you might like those as well. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out today. We're going to talk about the lovely First Frost collection behind us and all the flowers.
Diane said she's anxious to see my house. Deborah thinks those are so pretty. Mary's still getting rid of glitter from last year.
That's a problem. It's a hazard.
Sue's looking for a big candle ring for 3-wick candles. I'll see if I can pull one today.
Oh, yeah, I have something here.
Do you have some stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Sharon had a wonderful time yesterday. Looking
Thanks,
forward
Sharon.
to the next one.
Did you get to meet Sharon yesterday? If you watched the Facebook Live, some of our friends were gracious enough to say hello to all of you at the 5 o'clock live last night.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Sharon included.
We're excited to get the home tour tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central.
Yes, that's the lining up time. Okay, I bet I can't put those behind me on the mantle. So she's going to group them together and remove them from, I don't want to break them, but they are nice and sturdy, fun little glass pieces. I'm thinking that that's something you may not have seen before and might be something. We just got them. They might be the perfect gift for somebody who has everything because they might not have these. They're fun little pieces. Remember to take a picture with this someday. That was pretty. Now, with the First Frost collection, we have so many different greens. If you had watched our design debut, let me see if the little candle wreath is in here. Oh, I thought the 6-inch was in this box, but this is a 4-inch. Our design debut of First Frost showed the tree, which is kind of a frosty color itself, and the greenery choices in this soft, minty, sagey green color are endless. There's lots of choices. You can mix and match the different kinds of frosty greens, but there are big, full collections of things that coordinate. Like this little tree and its matching candle rings and sprays and wreaths. This is what I was thinking was the 6-inch. Obviously, that's the big one. But this whole collection is one choice. The snowy, oh yes, this is the Sitka spruce. And its candle ring that matches it here is, let me grab a tape measure.
There was one right on the corner.
Oh, I see it. It's just underneath the greens. Here is its matching candle ring. This one is going to pass at 4 1/4 inches. The Sitka is dusty with a little sprinkling of silver glitter. The base pine is a grayed out green. And so it's not heavily coated with anything. It's fitting the fountain perfectly here. That little guy is just right for the fountain, but it's not going to be a 6-inch center. That's a 4 1/4 inch center. And then we also have the wreath. I'm imagining Kate's just going to drop anything Sitka. Is there only one size of candle ring or was there two?
We have the spray for $16, the wreath for $89, a garland for $92, a 12-inch wide candle ring for $24, and a 16-inch
Ah.
wide candle ring for $32.
So I'm remembering that there is a 6-inch centered candle ring. This one's not it, but there is one in the group.
Yeah, 6.5-inch
Great.
opening.
So then this candle ring would be available in the two sizes, the 4 1/4 and the 6.5-inch centers, which makes them 12 inches across, and then the other one's bigger. And then here's your $89 wreath. That is gorgeous. This is made on the double wire frame. This can be outdoor safe, this whole collection. You can, of course, use it inside. Some of this pine will be shown in Kate's house tomorrow, but it matches the First Frost collection perfectly, as many of the pines do. We have a lot of different pines that work with this look. I'll continue to show them as we go through the live today. This little tree is adorable. I believe we only have it in one size.
Not a spruce tree.
It is the Sitka spruce, I think. Or, oh, is it? Yeah, it's the same collection.
It said that on the tag.
So he's the, oh, Frosted Finland. Why? Huh. And it's the same vendor. Well, this is called the Frosted Finland. This is called the Sitka.
There is two
They're the same.
sizes of the Frosted Finland. What size do you have there?
24-inch.
And we also, so that size that Mom's holding is $68. We have a 36-inch. That's $119. I'm sure they can hear me. I'm talking very
She's
loud.
talking loudly without a microphone at me, so hopefully you heard that. we
If
neglected to
sound
get
goes out,
the right
every problem.
equipment. Yeah, it's always hard to keep the right equipment on board around here. So those are the Sitka and the Finland. For whatever reason, that's how they named it. That is a cute collection. And I'm just going to pile a little pile this way. And that is available in 2 different sizes of candle ring. Now let's talk a little bit about this beautiful fountain.
Which will be the special buy.
Ah, the special buy fountain. So we know how much you love these bubbling and lit candle fountains. They have been a great addition to our gift collection this year. We've carried different ones through the summer. We also have everyday ones. If you want to look at those online, there's a triple stacked stone fountain that comes in white and gray. They kind of look like quartz and granite. Those are year-round fountains that you can dress up for Christmas. You can dress them up for fall right now. And this is going to be your holiday giftable. So it has raised silver snowflakes, and the candle itself has a sparkle finish. Hopefully you can see that okay if I get out of the way. Beautiful, beautiful finish. These candles are all about the same size. Well, the rock ones are different. They're much bigger. But the small ones that we've been carrying have been similar in size through the fall season. They're just under 4 inches across, and they're just under 8 inches tall. So this is one example of several items. I forget how many items we have for special. 3 items for special buys during the open house.
And when does that start?
We'll be talking about the open house, and that's why you want to follow us on Facebook with the event and mark yourself as going. That is going to be starting in store on Sunday, November 2nd. But prior to our in-store event on Saturday night at 5, when we close the retail store, we're going to start the online sale. So we'll go live from the store. We'll tell you all about the special buys and their pricing at that time. And you'll be able to buy them at the special buy price at 5 o'clock on Saturday night, November 1st. So then if you do want to place orders for local pickup, that gives our team time to pull the orders between Saturday night and Sunday morning and have them at the retail store for our opening at 12 noon on Sunday, November 2nd. So that's our process. We hope that this little change that we're making will make it easier for many of you local ladies to shop online before you come in and have the time at home to think and go through the online catalog. When you get to the store, you can look in your packages, check over everything, make some additions or changes if you need to, but that way you get your order in with everyone online and it'll be ready for pickup.
Easier to walk around and taste all the treats and have
That's
them
right.
with vendors. So
Vendors coming up with a fabulous menu. Kate says she saw it and I did not, but
they're very cute.
oh good. So she's got a First Frost cocktail, I heard, which is mocktail. So the mocktails from vendors are going to be extra creative. I can tell you those people over there know how to set up some amazing drinks. So that is what we're doing. You're going to love it.
Debbie said, are you doing the globes this year? I think y'all order them each year, or is the fountain in the place of the globes? Love them all.
Yes, this year we don't have the globes. We have a water globe tree, but I think you're thinking of the round
glass
orbs. Yes. This year we have a water globe Christmas tree.
As the special buy.
Yes.
We do have the glass
We
orbs.
do. Is it in here? We have glass orbs online that are a set of 4 right now. They're clear glass with snowflakes etched on them.
I'll drop a link.
And they are battery operated. You can use them in your bowls. We've shown them before. That would be perfect in here, wouldn't it? I'm looking to see if we have a set on my stash of stuff.
I think I took it.
Did you?
Yeah, I took it.
We'll show it at your house.
Mhm.
We're gonna see it tomorrow at Kate's
It's gonna
house.
be on my table.
You can see it then. So then this little design is your second choice here today. We have so many choices, but here's another option for your 6-inch candle ring request, the white snowberry candle ring. And this piece also has matching coordinates. It has a spray, for instance.
Snowberry one word.
And this is a glitter berry leaf. Okay,
Oh.
not snowberry, glitter berry leaf. It says it's 16.5 inches across. I think if you fanned it out, it would become 16.5, but it's actually maybe like I've got it shaped more like 13 right now. That one is larger and will fit any 6-inch item. I don't really have a 6-inch item in front of me, but you get the idea. So I just wanted to make sure you saw that. Let's set up a couple of trays
So
quick
it's like
too.
13 inches more.
I'm going to say it's 13
With how big of an opening?
and the opening is 6.5. Mm-hmm. Very pretty little piece. You could definitely layer this.
For a three wick.
It would. It would work for our big 3-wick candles that we sell, and you might have one at home of your own. Very, very pretty. Okay, let's stack that over here. Now we're going to go on to a couple of tray designs before we move into the florals behind me, the florals beside me. First Frost florals. Say that 10 times fast. Last night at our party, we served on some of our beautiful Malamine serveware. This piece actually works great to ice inside this little deeper bowl. You can put ice inside and then nestle like 2 bowls that are about the size of deep cereal bowls in here and use them for dips if you want to. It makes a really decorative way to showcase a couple of different dips and keep them cold. The deep well center here works perfectly, and the cereal bowls that we have. I call them cereal bowls, but they're like soup bowls. Cereal bowls are deeper. They're not broad.
They're a 5-inch dip bowl.
Perfect. That's exactly right. So this piece we're going to style up, though, for actual decor purposes at the moment. Are you going to drop general links, or do you want to know each item?
Probably can scan.
Okay, she's going to scan each item. So there's many choices, like I said, in frosty greens. Here are more options for your frosty green choices. This piece has matching friends also. There it is. It's got a dark blueberry. You can use this look in the winter's night look, or you can use it in the first frost look. And in fact, at the store, these trees are side by side deliberately because you can mix and match between the two. So it keeps all of our ornaments and product nearby.
That is the Frosted Pine Cedar Spray, 16 inches long for $9.50.
Natural pine cone, 16 inches long, $9.50 is a great price point. Let's try this piece. I haven't talked about this piece before, have you?
That one's fun for Snowdrop, too.
Snowdrop is our tree that has a little bit more of a limey tone. We did use this in Snowdrop,
This is
didn't
the
we?
Bright Mink Pine Spray, 26 inches long for $12.99.
There's a lot of material on here, and I can actually take a couple of these stems and bend them backwards. And without cutting a paper wrap stem, if you carefully spiral it, you can get your stem shortened up, get it tucked out of the way. You just don't want to pop it. There we go.
Hi, Tammy. Hello, everyone. Could you put a couple of bottles of wine in the bowl?
Yes, you could. They can lay. In fact, what happens with this bowl, I don't have a bottle of wine. Here, let me close my mug.
Should.
I should. Is when you lay it in the bowl, the wine fits into a, because I've actually done that. So funny you should mention it. I've tried it. It works. Yes, it rests right in there. Good call, ladies. You're thinking. There we go. So those two pieces look great together. You could stop there. But we always go with the more is more theory, not the less is more theory.
More is more.
So this is another, we call this a Sitka spruce also, don't we? Is this a Sitka?
It is the Sitka.
This is the original
That's
Sitka.
the OG Sitka.
This is the one we like to buy every year because it looks so cool hanging in your
And it's only
tree.
$6.50.
It's a good value. Indoors, outdoors, little short plastic stem here. Let's just hide him and trail him across.
See, now everyone's going to buy that bowl because they know it'll hold a wine bottle. So
It looks good to hold your wine, and it is a functional bowl. Like if you're doing a big party and you got to make a giant thing of potato salad, well, wouldn't that upscale your potato salad?
Yeah, fancy potato salad.
I like this piece too. I think right now you're going to see Linda's making a new swag for Kate's tabletop decor with this in it, the glittered eucalyptus hanging spray in white. Nicely will trail out of this bowl also. Let's just tuck that stem down inside there and hide it. So that gives us a nest. I like to call it a nest. I don't know. That's not a technical term by any means to pull your ornaments into. So we can fan these different directions. Let's go this way, this way, this way. I love it. You are hopefully getting inspired today with all these fun decorating ideas in our first Frost collection. It is a tree look we debuted last week Saturday at the store. And if you missed it, you can jump back in and rewatch anytime on our YouTube channel. You can just go to YouTube, find our channel by searching Magnolias NE. NE for Nebraska. She's going to link it up for you. All right, my favorite, Kate's favorite.
Sue said that First Frost is her favorite. I think it's a lot of
Are you loving
favorite,
it?
But don't forget about Snow Cherry because that was the original bestseller there.
Snow Cherry has been still going gangbusters. So these beautiful little minty pine cones, they're called green silver. They are truly a mint green. Very pale, very icy. Obviously they're glass. You can split them up if you need to, but I think when you cluster them together, they just look amazing. And they're such a pretty color. I think they're mint. She thinks they're aqua. What do you guys think?
You told me aqua, so I renamed them aqua.
Oh, really?
Ma'am. Yes.
Ma'am?
Ma'am.
You know, there's too much going on. I have no recollection.
Well, I'm just saying. Aqua, I feel like, is an outdated term, so I would not
Oh.
say aqua.
Mint?
Mint is trendier.
Well, you could say mint.
Well, I already renamed it once.
We can rename it again if you want to, right? You have the power in your laptop. I think this needs to go over here on the side.
Power. Ooh, oh, yes.
She has the power
this morning. Everyone's watching it. They're loving the commercial.
Oh, good. Well, you know what? It's stressful to do a commercial. Huh?
Mom doesn't know what I'm posting.
I have had customers nonstop all morning. There are people just coming in off the street wanting to buy window coverings. We got to handle it.
On vacation now.
Yes, I was told last night by our friends that visited from New York who worked on Broadway that we need to come out and see a Broadway show.
That doesn't sound relaxing.
And she said the one coming out in the spring is something about shucking corn. Something about shucking corn, and she says it's hilarious. Broadway musical. It has something about that in the title. It's coming out next year. That's what we want to go see. Straight from the person on Broadway.
I was just thinking a year ago this week we were in Florida on a beach.
What?
And I'm just feeling like I need to.
You were? You
Yes.
and Jordan? Oh, because Jordan had a conference.
Yeah. Tammy is loving. She's living vicariously through all the pretty things. They're in demolition mode in her home. She's moving to an apartment tonight.
Oh.
My hubby says we'll be back in before Christmas. I don't see that happening.
Wow.
Oh,
good luck to you. But, you know, they tell you whatever date and give them 30 more.
Yeah.
That's
right.
I've run out a lot of things.
Thank you, Sharon. She saw the commercial. Very nicely done. Sharon said those are gorgeous pine cones. I think you could use them with any color tree.
You may be good.
Oh, yes, she said soft sea foam.
Oh, I like that.
This is actually looking a little coastal. I like that.
Soft sea foam. You could throw a seashell in there. You
First
could throw,
could be coastal.
you know, it'd be really pretty with this collection? Abalone shells. Like the
Oh.
color of mother of pearl and
That's
abalone.
what I should do in my guest room. Is
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I like this look. This is the most versatile tray. You'll love it. It's a serveware piece. It's melamine. Your kids can't break it if you do put potato salad in it, but look how pretty it is for the rest of the year. So I don't know what else you'd put in it for Christmas meal. Maybe you'd serve your mashed potatoes in it. That might be the case. Okay.
You want that out of the way?
We can compare them side by side. I was going to also lay out this little design here for you. It is another a little more modern look with some edgy glass ornaments in another green look. So these ornaments, if you joined us late, are part of our First Frost collection. And we're styling up a few of those. Then we're going to talk about some flower arrangements. I better keep moving right along. This gorgeous tray is a metal tray. That is a decorative aluminum tray. Antique silver finish. I love the geometrics. We're kind of covering it today, but maybe I can help it peek through. Here is another item that represents a group of pine pieces that complement this look with a different texture than the first one I showed you. So I showed you the Sitka originally, which is all one kind of pine. This one is a mixed look, and I really love these ferny looking pieces.
Snowflake frosted pine. There's a collection.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, Kayla's mom just got some pieces from this collection last night at the party.
Oh, yes. Donna is a hoot. We love Kayla and Donna. I'm so glad they got to come over with Kaysen. So this piece nicely gives us a base, doesn't overfill it. As you noticed, I just bent the stem back out of the way. Natural pine cones, assorted types of pine, and then you get this cute little branchy thing in here, which is fun for texture and interest. And we're going to layer in a couple different ornaments. This is actually called a paper ornament. Oh, good. It's showing it really nicely. You want to scan it. It's 1950. There aren't very many. There was a color issue when we got these, so now there's just a handful. Okay, so if you love it, grab it because there was rejected, and then this came the right color. So just limited, but look how pretty that is. It's kind of a deeper green tone. And then these two match so beautifully, but give different sizes and textures.
See the bigger one?
Turquoisey, kind of. It reminds me of patinaed copper. So if you can visualize that color.
I'm gonna put patina in the name, so it'll be the Patina Blue Sky Glass Ornament from 19. Get a link here.
And then these are glass, both of them. So again, you can see the two different sizes. I don't know why they put a green ribbon on there. That's not attractive.
Super weird.
Yeah, maybe the green will hide in your tree. I
And
don't
then
know.
The smaller one is called the Antiqued Seafoam Glass Ornament for 13. That's a weird.
Well, sure is.
That should be $12.50. Oh well.
Okay. That is a nice little cluster. We're still seeing our tray, so it's not over full there. And then lastly, we got a space right here. We're going to tuck in this item that is, in fact, a half orb. And you can use these kinds of things on candlesticks as candlesticks toppers.
There is a candle ring that matches.
Yes,
Here it is.
there is a candle ring. Let's show that. So this is a holly combo.
Calvary holly.
And
Where's Holly?
Where's
She's
Holly?
gonna want this.
This is plastic. You know, it's not a fancy material, but it has a fancy look to it. But keep in mind, both of these pieces are completely plastic. So I'm not like trying to tell you they're fabric or something, but plastic can be a functional design aesthetic if they do it correctly and do it nicely. This one's done nice with just the right amount of glitter and sparkle, but it acts like an orb. So we're tucking it in on the tray over there, and then this could be your coordinate that you could use. This does fit the fountain candle wherever I stuck that. If you want to see it with that, it's a good combo. The fountain candle works nicely with that. It fits perfectly. Okay, that is 2 tray looks and some great accessories that will fill your bowls and trays at home. And these pieces, maybe somebody will photograph these on our team if Riley's coming back next week. These look great. Or maybe I can design them.
Yeah.
That would be fine. I know you like it when I do tray design videos. We just gotta get more of those done.
The pine in the metal tray, Kathy, was the snowflake pine. And there's a whole collection to that too.
There is.
The Serene Crossguard.
I don't either. Now we'll
Is that the Serene Cross?
flip into, this is the Serene Cross. Oh, what a coincidence. Wow. This is what you want to see today, right?
So she's wondering still about that base, but I don't know what that pine garland is called. That's the base.
Oh, okay. I can walk to it on the shelf, but It is it's on the left side of the garland shelf at about waist level if you really want to know. I can continue on. So she's going to go find it because this thing, no one knows the name of this, but she's going to see if she can find it. This piece is a design by Kelsey. It's for our First Frost collection. Some of the key things for that look is that anything with a frosty finish is going to match the mint green base of all of our
The other one's charging.
Oh, that's something with the sound now. Okay. Microphones are not charged up.
That's why I didn't have a microphone, because I knew we were going to need one charging.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah. I'm always planning ahead. Sharon, I got your garlands. There's your garland, Sharon.
Nice.
And got it.
Okay.
I think all the comments are just about sound because, of course, it goes out right when I walk out of the room.
Is that what happened? Sorry,
Yeah.
I am not seeing comments. The camera's reversed, so I am sorry about that. Let's grab something I can reach here. This piece. Wow, guys. Wow, just wow. Love this look. So this design is the Crystal Noel swag. Crystal Noel. And if you want a knockout, gorgeous swag, you know what this thing would be perfect for? Hang this over your mirror and then drape some crystal snowflakes or crystal icicles out the bottom of this swag. It would be stunning. It's 35 inches long.
Sonia said it'd be easier if I was on camera. This is why I'm not on camera. Excuse you. Because there's no room, so I'm sorry.
I can't get any further over. There's stuff on the floor.
I used to try to be on camera or take this corner, but it's such a disaster of glitter. I'm gonna get glitter on my laptop. So, but here's me. Hi. So yeah, I just laughed because she's like, I would just rather you're both on camera, but
We like it when we're both on camera.
We're both on camera, but I just can't find any room.
I got like this giant tote of stuff over here. Maybe you need like a little preacher podium that's tall.
See, I'm always afraid I'm gonna knock it over because they're always so. And you kind of. Did you see how she flung that swag around? It's dangerous. So I'm just gonna go back over to my corner.
She's gonna take her expensive laptop and go sit where it's safe. We try.
Sonia, no, you did not offend.
Someday we will have.
I just laughed.
Someday we'll have a large studio with boom mics and fabulous lighting and lots of space.
The other thing that drives me crazy is Facebook likes vertical video. If we did a horizontal video, we could both fit.
But we have to shoot vertically.
Yeah, that's the bummer.
See, I don't even know these technical things. That's why we don't fit together.
Oh, so they didn't hear anything you said about the garland, Sharon said.
Oh, okay.
Other Sharon said hot chocolate today, girls. Yeah, is there any leftover? I think you guys drank all the boozy hot chocolate last night.
I finished off what was left before I went home while I was cleaning up the kitchen. This is
that was the Serene Garland.
Serene Garland. It's 5 feet long. It is, I lost the tag. It is, $261. It's made with iced magnolia garland. You dropped the link for this garland.
Yes.
That's in here. The garland that's built in that has this look.
How much they heard about this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Frosted. This berry is called a flocked berry, and then this silver maidenhair is a garland of silver maidenhair pieces woven through.
Sharon said she helped us with the hot cocoa last night.
Yes, it was good. A lot of people were really surprised at how extra creamy it was, and it's called Boozy Hot Cocoa for Real from the DeMarie Slushy Company, and to be truthful, it's made with water. It tastes like it's made with milk. It's so creamy. So however they formulated it, I don't know, but it's extra rich, extra creamy, and everybody loved it. Okay, moving on to some accessories so that I can get this garland out and show you. All of these pieces, however you want to link them, are up there as accessories, and then I can get to the garland.
With the white snowflake. It's
Okay.
called the Free Fall Wood Snowflake, 2 sizes. Mom is holding the small. So that's the Free Fall Snowflake. It's right back there, yep.
Okay, we're gonna get at it. I'm just gonna make sure this fountain candle doesn't get whacked. I'm moving it.
It's a treacherous area today.
A very tight little spot today, but this is the 2 snowflake sizes. They also have just like 2.5-inch bases. So if you want to overlap them on a skinny mantle, this is less than 5 inches of space that they take up side by side. So that is a very nice combo. They're done super well, and they're nice large pieces. Also nice large pieces are these disc items. They are the large and small version. They're mango wood. So they're beautiful, nice, heavy. Look at that pretty wood. And then they did cream.
Round winter scene.
Round winter scene. Okay. Creamy colored paint. I think these are a creamier white. This is more, well, they're similar. I feel like this is more white in person. This is creamier, but they're both considered white. And then this one is our little icicle or ice crystalled tree that I don't know if we have only one size. We might. The beaded cone tree. We maybe only have one size.
Did you show this yet?
Nope, I'm coming down this way next, but I was going to get this garland out.
I was going to try to squeeze in.
I see.
Possible. That's all right.
Okay.
There we go.
So then this will be the next item. So after you've got this link dropped, then we'd be on the topiary. Do you need to scan it?
That, yes, probably.
She's going to scan the topiary. It's a little cone, and you can put lights inside of it. Here's the bottom.
Ice beaded cone tree.
It's really chunky, but it's not losing anything.
Last call. That's the last one already.
Oh, there is no more sizes.
I'm going to see if there's another size.
Maybe that's it.
All ice beaded tree. We'll find out.
Okay, that is a really versatile piece.
Yes, there's another size. The larger one, we only have 5 left.
So the larger size, there's 5 left. How tall is the larger one?
18.
The 18-inch, we have 5. This little 12-inch guy, we have 1. That's it. Okay, I don't know. But some of these items, of course, started selling during our Christmas in July event. That sometimes explains the low quantities early in the season now. Now this thing, let's get to this beauty. This is gorgeous. Kelsey designed this one, and it just has a touch of opal. It is the silver sparkle garland for $179. It's 66 inches, so 5.5 feet long. This is made on the snowflake garland that matches the spray we put in the second tray. Frosty pine for sure, with some additional silver and opal worked in. Can you see the color up close? Really neat pieces in there. Hopefully you're getting a good look. The opal is the mylar garland woven through it. The mylar garland looks fantastic, worked into this design. And it's a really nice big piece. So if you wanted to use this on your mantle, you sure could. You can arch it up over a mirror. Wouldn't that be something? If you have a big round mirror, a big rectangle mirror, you could even do a doorway addition with that. I don't know if I can add this up here now that I've put the stuff back, but maybe it'll stay. And then our wreath is more from the Crystal collection, Crystal Christmas collection.
Well, we restocked a bunch, so I just thought I'd grab what we had.
Yes. So this one is that's explaining why it's just all silvers and whites, because of the Crystal Christmas color palette being all silver and white. This is the Frozen in Time wreath. It's $186. There's a lot of little extra pieces going on in here. Additional silver, additional opal, icy, chunky base. It is made on a paper wrapped base, so you want to make sure wherever you put it, it doesn't get wet. And then your bow, the bow combo, that's a great bow. We should actually make bows like that and
Isn't
sell
that
them
so
separately.
pretty?
Mm-hmm.
It's that ho 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 ribbon, but it's so cute. I love it. It's just sweet.
Very fun. And that is your 24-inch door size. It has a snowflake going on that we use in several trees, actually. That snowflake looks good with everything. Looks good with this. Just a very versatile, basic piece. If you have a dark colored front door, wouldn't that just stand out and really pop on that door? Might be an idea for you. There we go. And I got enough time, hopefully, to show the rest of these designs. Oh, wow. This is stunning. Wow, wow, wow. This is the Ice Garden extra large swag for $242. It is 49 inches long. I can't even get back far enough to show you this piece, how large this is. 49 inches long. There's velvet. There's silver lame ribbon. There's this beautiful aqua blue green colored ribbon that is a raw silk ribbon. Pearl sprays, maidenhair fern, and then it's made on the dusty, what is the name of frosted cedar background. This base is the big 48-inch frosted cedar base. So it definitely has got some weight to it and some fullness because of the structure that we designed it on. Trying to get close so you can see all the different colors. We even have that fun little snowflake spray in here that's acrylic, opalescent. And then you'll see the silver maidenhair fern, that pearl spray. All of these sprays, if you want to add them to your tree, are great for stem sets in your Christmas tree as well. And that bow is gorgeous. Love those colors. Wow, who has a spot for that one? Another.
So this is one that she was working
piece
on
that's
when
beautiful.
we launched it, but it wasn't ready yet. So this one has not been shown yet online.
This is the first time we're looking at it.
It's huge.
It is, and it's not light. So you're going to definitely have to put a screw in the wall for this one. Not on a thumbtack. Okay.
Do you think, yeah, okay, so Sue asked, do you think a large command hook would hold it? I don't think so. Maybe three command hooks.
I think command hooks are not something I have a lot of experience with, but I can say if it fell off of a command hook, there's nothing in it that would break.
Right.
So if you tried it and it didn't stay, it would bend a flower, but it won't break. I did show this one already. Never mind. Never mind.
Sharon said, this collection is stunning. Every piece is amazing. Great job, Kelsey and Linda. You knocked this collection out of the park.
They did. And Kelsey told me this morning she has to remake some things because they're selling out. Icy Elegance Teardrop Swag, 30 inches long for $176. There's a close-up of that one. Built on a pre-made frosted and snowed background. That is a teardrop base. This starts out as a teardrop. And then it even has that little flower. What is that little flower? It's not a cherry blossom. It's a... This thing is awesome. Dogwood or a...
Where?
This one. Do you remember? It's not a
Quince?
cherry? Quince?
Snow cherry or quince?
Snow quince. I think she's right. It's the snow quince. And then this fun little silver ribbon winding through it. That is great in everything. I love that stuff. This icicle chunky spray. The silver maidenhair fern is seemingly making an appearance in everything. So that piece is 30 inches long. That's gorgeous. I really love it with the wreath as well. That would be an excellent pairing if you were to put those two together in the same room or the same home for sure. If you like teardrops, here's another teardrop for you. This one's a little bit shorter, but is this the one we had to remake already because it's sold out?
Yes, that's a restock.
Selling out for sure. These pieces are popular. Beautiful white swag. Oh, beautiful winter swag. $126.50. This one's 27 inches long, but it's featuring that amazing jeweled, heavy velvet magnolia. Isn't that stunning? It's ice encrusted. It has silver beads, clear acrylic beads at the center. It's brushed and textured with different kinds of embellishments. And then that is a very thick, heavy velvet. Like you can't bend the petals. It's so encrusted. Gorgeous. If you've ever bought flowers like that, you can imagine how nice and texturally thick that piece is. But if you haven't, You should see these beautiful, we have red, we have white. I don't remember how many different colors of the jeweled flower stems that we have, but they're always extra special. And this one has that pretty little soft blue, dusty, tiny velvet accent going on in here. Love using that mini ribbon this year. Gorgeous greens. It's a unique piece. And if you didn't know and you're watching us for the first time, all of these florals are made in-house by our floral designers. So if you purchase floral designs from Magnolias, no one else in the world will make designs like these. They are handcrafted in our showroom and by our expert team members. These gals are producing gorgeous items this year, so creative. Very pretty if you want to focus on more of the blues. This Magnolia design is called the Arctic Grace Swag for $156. That's a pretty name.
That's a pretty name.
Arctic Grace Swag. We always have to come up with unique and different titles so that it can differentiate and not be like anything else. So this is the Arctic Grace. This is slightly smaller than the other one. So this would be your medium-sized swag at 39 inches long.
Everyone loves this collection.
156. These are just outstanding. And Kate designs these. Kelsey and Linda execute the designs. I set up the tree, tie the bows, do the toppers, do the displays. We're a pretty good team, Kate. We're making it work. Divide and conquer. We're making it work. And this flower, if you want to put that on your tree, it's kind of a mylar sort of, it's a fabric flower with a mylar look to it. But it definitely is showy in the tree. Love that flower. Good price point. Works great with all of these colors. And this ribbon, by the way, is going quick. If anybody needs blue ribbon, jump on and grab it. Is it gone already?
I think so. There might be like one roll maybe.
Now that we need.
People are saying they've used this all winter.
You sure could. I don't know why not. Okay, that is the end of that list. And then we have one little outlier. Is he here to be shown also?
No, he was just.
He was
hanging
just
there,
already.
Well show him again.
He was here from before. He doesn't match the look, but if you also like blues in a navy direction, you might like the Winter's Night collection. And that has the darker blues for that collection. Now the cookie look is optional. If you've delved into our collections online, you'll see that when we pull ornaments and florals and arrangements and accessories into a design and they all coordinate, with this look specifically, you can just go blues or you can add the gingerbread to it. You don't have to buy all gingerbread items. We have many without gingerbread, but he's a little cute guy hanging in the center with that fun ribbon. It's built on a grapevine, by the way. And I love the character of this one. It's just a happy wreath. It's a happy little wreath. That ribbon's available. If you like the ginger cookie ribbon, it is super cute and makes everything just come together. If you're doing a cookie look, that's a must-have item. All right, that's the total lineup. Did I get all these things fit in the time? I did. We did it in the time we had. Awesome. Well, I'm so glad you guys could join us today. It has been a wild one. Fridays are always busy at the retail store. People seem to travel from out of town.
We've had lots of people.
Today, our friends are there visiting from Silver Creek, Nebraska. Do you know where Silver Creek is? It's kind of by Grand Island. So they have come back to check out our Christmas. And it's just fun to meet new faces every day. When people come to town, they're just all impressed with the amount of fun shopping and eating and dining and drinking we have in downtown Norfolk. It's full entertainment.
Yep.
Also going on this weekend, if you are in town today, the Johnny Carson 100th birthday celebrations going on up the street at the Elkhorn Valley Museum. Johnny would be 100. Wow. Isn't that something?
That's crazy.
And if you didn't know it, Norfolk, Nebraska is considered the birthplace of Johnny Carson. He lived here for his childhood, so we honor Johnny in lots of ways. And Johnny helps our community. So this is a really fun weekend in Norfolk. If you want to come visit, we're open on Saturdays from 10 a.m. till 4:30, closed Sundays, Mondays, but you can shop anytime at search Magnolias NE, magnoliasne.com.
There you go.
I have to learn all the new things, people. It's difficult for this old lady. So today we're going to finish Kate's house. Now tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central, we're going to start our live from Kate's kitchen. Do you have coffee for Mama?
Yeah, of course.
Good. Coffee for mama. We'll
Well,
be
here.
okay. We'll be okay. We'll have a good time at Kate's house tomorrow. So join us there and we'll do a walkthrough. It'll be featuring several collections, including this look, but we did a spin on it, so you're going to want to see how we changed it for her house. Thanks everybody for joining. We'll catch up with you in the morning. Bye-bye.